to come up here live. It's getting harder by the minute sometimes. It's too cold in New York, and my eyes can really handle the cold. So this is like about, and my internet might be cutting on and off, so bear with me here. So today, like, it's gonna be like a weird subject, not weirder than normal, but it's gonna be weird, like something. All right, first of all, let me start off with this. This is entertainment purpose only. Viewer advised. Literally, entertainment purposes only. So with Jimmy Carter being gone, I kind of had, hi, welcome on in. I kind of had a prediction a long time ago that that was going to happen. And it's kind of weird, it's kind of strange that they're trying to push this out there. Because like almost everything is closed here in New York because of his death. And it's kind of strange. And it's what's to be expected. But that's all part of the order for him to get, cut off from the back. They wanted to replace him in a way, and who I saw that's going to replace him, which is funny, he's a Draco, the one that's going to be replaced. But then again, Jimmy was a ninth ether being, a ninth ether celestial being, and they just cut off. I had to turn on my 4G, I guess, because they was not allowing me to see certain things, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna say much, but I'm gonna say a little what we already know. They want us to somewhat move this planet with our minds. Now that the ninth ethers are returning, this is the year of return, right? This is the year of consciousness. Woke. Sorry, I'm like, it's cold. It's cold. And so like this year is for you to have the ability to use your mind, to use your imagination. Everything you had thought of years before will actually come in form of life this year. Like everything that we've been dreaming of in the astral, manifesting in the astral, will actually come together. And with him being gone, he was kind of like, I guess like the mascot for the vision, because everything that I kept seeing was the and even still after he's still subconsciously active, like to his ninth ether being, he's in his ninth ether element right now, body mode. So it's like, where do you go when you go where do you go when you die? You go into that ninth state of consciousness, and I see how our consciousness is in the ninth ether, the ninth state of, what makes you the level of you, that's what is going to continue completing. So this year is a time for our completion, a time within space and other dimension, like a bunch of worlds within worlds is going to come together in a matter of seconds, within the blink of an eye. And then it's going to be It's gonna be like 2012, but a lot different. Something about 2012, we're all still questioning what the fuck happened to us. We switched dimensions, we switched planets, we switched different Earths, and now we're constantly evolving and switching different Earths. But now they want to take us further into a different dimension. My bad, sorry, bro. It's fucking cold, and I'm trying my best to be out here. So this might not even be 20 minutes. This might be fucking 10 minutes. And it's like it'd be like 28 degrees out here, bro. And it was just snowing a couple of days ago, and I had my first fall of the snow, so my knees a little bit busted. So that's why I've been kind of like MIA. I fell in some black ice because I didn't have the right shoes. Still don't have the right shoes. So if y'all would like to send me some donations for some better shoes, feel free. My cash app is thefollowerlavender. I much appreciate love you for it if you do send me some donation, because it's getting a little bit more harder, but then also work through. So it is what it is. Hey, you realize you can't understand exactly what you're saying. You can't really hear you. Oh shit. Maybe you need to turn up your volume. I do got my Bluetooth on. I got my headset on. So maybe that's why. I don't know. But I am trying my best to talk loudly. So, yeah. Happy New Year. It's a wild New Year. It's a very wild beginning of the New Year. But more things to come within this beginning of the New Year. So let me know if y'all can hear me okay. Like, make sure to, check, be like, yo, mic check. Stuff like that. But as this year is going to become more quickly, like, time is just, it's like, where the fuck did time go? It's like somebody's stealing the Matrix time, and it's like time just go quick. Like, by the time I woke up, I wake up early. I wake up like 5 in the morning. It's already 7, and I'm like, how does an hour pass when I'm just not really doing much? I'm reading a lot constantly, but I'll make a video on what I am reading. It's spiritual books and stuff like that, and about the subconscious and consciousness and the unconsciousness. One book I am reading called Dark and Light Consciousness by Edward something. Edward something. I'll take a photo and I'll just like post it on here. But yeah. So as like the year goes by, this year is gonna go quicker than most years, just because we're all like finally woken up, and it's gonna be the year of wokeness. It's gonna be the year of the serpent, where everybody's collectively going to have their serpent be, well, it's like they're gonna physically put it on you. You won't see it. It's gonna be like, I don't know how to describe this shit, how your serpent comes. Well, I can, but alright, I'm gonna describe it a little bit. How mine came. Mine came in the form of a little bit of light, just like a small little fucking orb, but it came in multiple colors. It was like starting to come in multiple colors and shit like that. And then I was really woke seeing this as it was like, entering. And then during the week, as I was studying my serpent, it started to have its own visualization of what it's doing in a different realm, in a different world. And I was like, whoa, that's kind of cool, kind of creepy, but kind of unique in a way that it can do that. So this year, a lot of us are going to subconsciously or consciously be fully awakened. It's going to be by aka by our government, but also yourself. It's you from a different dimension coming in, entering, placing back what you have once lost from this time. So I had many dreams, like very many dreams throughout this whole experience, but I don't have enough time. I need to be in time. It's so hard to explain what I mean. I don't have enough time. I just, trust me, I don't. I gotta fulfill a prophecy, and each prophecy will be fulfilled this year, is what I kept getting from my ancestors. And how my ancestors come to me, first of all, I wish they would stop doing that, but they won't. I have to. Okay, first we start off in the graveyard, and then I rose up from the grave, and somebody, or like one of my ancestors, pulling me out of the grave, and we start the mission from that dimension that they are in. And most of the time I'm doing like all my shaman and my training by them, through them, and it's kind of weird. I'm gonna make a whole video of that too. So with this being said, like, they're trying to move this whole fucking universe, this whole goddamn planet, this whole system into a fucking different dimension. And I've seen how they did it. They did it through a machine. And this machine I kept talking about, the little boy that's connected to the machine. If you have not watched these videos, please go watch it. There's a lot to explain. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got, because my ass is low. I will catch you guys in part 2.